Hello learners, welcome back to our channel Preeti's Let's Learn English. Let's discuss on some last minute important tips for 10th class students who are preparing English exam out there. Now let's know in this video how to give a beautiful paper presentation and which mistakes we have to avoid and how to write each and every bit clearly. Then why late? Let's get started. First and foremost tip is write question number wise. So first start with question number 1. Question number 1, 2, in that way you have to go on writing and never write that which one is better to you at first, because it is very problematic for corrections. So make easy for the evaluator while correcting your paper. Second tip is that follow proper punctuations. So whenever you are writing an answer, follow proper punctuations, like start with capital letter, wherever needed comma, full stop, all this you have to follow properly. So punctuations include exclamatory mark, apostrophes, and even when you are writing a dialogue, inverted commas. So all these should be properly maintained in the answer, because the marks which are allotted for that answer assess these punctuations also. Third tip is that draw perfect margins. So it is better to draw 4-side margin of your answer sheet, so it looks very beautiful. Fourth tip is use tense of the question. So whatever the question, for example, how did Nick's parents help him? So here, how did Nick's parents help him? It is in past tense, so your answer also should be in past tense only. Nick's parents helped him. In this way you have to start the answer. When coming to the next tip, the question number 8 and question number 13, how you are writing. So question number 8, they'll ask you to write the true statements. Find out the true statements in the given sentences. So they will give 5 options and ask you to find out the 3 true statements in that. So question number should be out of the margin. Question number should be out of the margin, and whatever the true statements. So you have to write the sentence, the true statements are. Then you have to write the true statements. What are there? 3 true statements. For example, A, B, C are true statements. So A, B, C, that should be inside of the margin. And the sentences should be completely written. Then only you will get full marks for this answer. And coming to the question number 13, you have transformation of sentences. So margin outside you have to write question number 13, and inside we have 6 options. So 6 sentences you have to transform actually. So that whatever first, second, third should be written inside of the margin. Actually you have the choice here. Out of 6 you have to write any 4, but my suggestion to all of you, write all the 6, because if you write 1 or 2 wrong also, the 2 which you have written extra will help you to get the mark. Next tip, and 6.1, passage question answers. Passage question answers should be written in 5 to 6 sentences. One answer gives you 3 marks, so minimum you have to write 5 to 6 lines of answer. Keep in mind that and attempt all the answers without leaving any answer. Next tip is leave 1 line gap after each answer. If you have seen in your guides or any printed material, after each answer certain gap is maintained. In the same way, in your answer sheet also you have to maintain proper space between the answers. And in the same way, leave certain gap between the words as well as the sentences, so that it looks very impressive. Next tip is that draw double line margin after each section. So section A, section B. If you take section A, 1 to 4 question answers comes under section A. After that 4 question answers, draw double line margin, so that it looks that you are going to next section. It will be clear for the evaluator to correct your paper. Tip is that use only ball pens, that too black and blue. Don't use any color pens like sketches, markers, stick pens. Avoid all this. So already our government has said that we should not use color pencils or pens in the answer sheets, because as they have to travel and they have to give for correction, sometimes because of overlapping of the papers we will get that printed on the next paper. That disturbs your answer sheet. Use black pen, blue pen, and also pencil. So while you are writing discourses, all that, to highlight that, use pencils also to make that look attractive. You can change that font, you can write in a big and small sizes, so that it looks very attractive and impressive to the evaluator. Last and very important tip is that avoid overwriting in part B paper, because we have choose the correct answers mostly in the part B, like unseen poems, choose the correct answer, and close test, choose the correct answer. So when we cut one option and again if you write another, so for example if you have written A, option A, if you cut that and again if you write B, that answer is not valid for correction, so that you will lose mark there. So be careful while writing part B paper, and also if you have any doubt, first write down with pencil. While tying that part B to the answer sheet, better rub that and write with pen. So these are the paper presentation tips for the 10th class English examination. All the best for your 10th class English examination from our channel, and do support for more videos. Thanks for watching.